now, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Graham. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. The shot by Dunn, no good. Here's SGA, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA going hard to the basket and finishing it with some power.
And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Harden.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
13 feet out. Collins, no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Wiggins from long range. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Hey, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Here's Dort. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's SGA. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, BA. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 6. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Collins outside. Leonard for 3. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Nice move. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
There are few guards in this league that do as much damage in the paint as Gilgeous-Alexander. He may be the best we have.
Shot from 12. Shot by Leonard, no good. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
And it means they will go deep into their bench again. It worked in the last matchup. Might as well spread more minutes around.
SGA, good.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Looking to end the run. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Dort. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Christie's checked in for the Clippers. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. Plenty of daylight on that shot. SGA's got 13 now.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Jang, he's checked in for Holmgren. Clippers trail by 6. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, one thing we're seeing with both teams in Los Angeles, managing the contract lengths of their aging veterans with an eye toward free agency in the next few summers. With Paul George leaving the Clippers for the Lakers, LeBron James perhaps eyeing the door here. Not everyone is happy with the approach, but they're sticking to it for now.
Taking that long view approach. All right, Chomps, thank you very much for that report. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Ryan. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. From the wing. Pass to Sanders. From downtown. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And that's exactly why Hartenstein has a very high career field goal percentage. These are the kinds of shots he's hunting.
Count it.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
51 seconds left now in the first quarter. SGA against Zubac.
But I tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
And there's Christie. That one's good on the assist by Leonard.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. For the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Leonard, and it's Harden in for Dunn. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Holmgren comes in for Jang, and Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Christie with the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Clippers on top, leading by just 2. Quarter number 2 coming up. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've been very aggressive, attacking gaps off the dribble, getting to the rim, and showing a lot of aggressiveness with a live dribble.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Cason Wallace out there with Mitchell. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Christie. Offline with a 3. Oklahoma City trailing. Tim, you look at Cason Wallace. He has been a plug-and-play defensive guard in this league.
Well, B.A., you're talking about a guy who wants to pick you up full court every minute he's on the floor. He is just tireless and relentless on the defensive end. He's the kind of player every coach wants to have. Regardless of his minutes, he makes the impact defensively.
I've heard you say it before. The fastest way to minutes, if you're a young guy, is on the defensive end.
Coaches are taking notice of that want-to factor.
From deep, Holmgren. No luck on that one. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. They get it back. Batum. Holmgren with the block.
That is just great rim protection by Holmgren.
Caruso outside. Lets it go from deep. Batum pulls it in. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Sanders. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. They swipe it. Here's Lopez. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Batum, and Miller subbed in for Christie. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Caruso. Lopez against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And here's Lopez. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Fires for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
We've all talked about how Lopez used to turn down the three-point shot. Now you expect him to take it and make it.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside to halt the run. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Thunder trail by 6. And the Executive of the Year award last season. One more going OKC's way, Tim.
Well, it's well-deserved when you look at a championship team, and they are just getting started. You hate to use that D word, but when it's all said and done, they can run off a few of them. Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Lopez can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Cason Wallace. These are his first free throws of the game. That one's off. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here's Sanders. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Wallace. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Wallace has got 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Miller. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Clippers trail by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Sanders. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Offensive rebound. Count it. 6 points for him.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein on the offensive glass, always ready to collect and then finish off on those missed shots.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Leonard finds Miller. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he nails the 3rd.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
From deep, SGA. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. No good there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 5. Let's send it courtside and check in with Al. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here.
And for that matchup against the Magic, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
And shifting gears, back to the half we just watched. SGA, outstanding. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about James Harden. Allie, what have you heard?
I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've made the call that they feel it's okay for him to play. And even though there's a moderate recovery time, he's also confident at the moment to be back on the floor.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Well, it's a tough part of the game for sure. You see these athletes out here with the strength and speed that they play with. Injuries are unavoidable.
Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle, and it's Harden in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Launches it. The shot by Dort, no good.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves. Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here's Harden. He has 6. Here's Dunn. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shai playing big inside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Launches a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Dort. Collins with the rebound.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Takes a step back. Here's Collins. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And now it's just a 2-point Thunder lead.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
So for Oklahoma City, Caruso, he's checked in for Wiggins, and it's Wallace in for Dort. Here's SGA. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that's just got to be difficult for the defense, watching SGA overcome that kind of coverage.
And the Clippers making a change here. Christie's checked in. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Wallace outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Clippers in the lead. Christie with the ball. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Pass to SGA. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Collins. The Thunder with the rebound. Hardenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Batum is checked in for Washington. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Mitchell's checked in. Right wing. Back to Batum. Here's the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Drops in the layup for two. Batum's got his first bucket in this one.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
The steal. Here's Sanders. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
And here's Caruso outside. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Number 34, Kenrich Williams.
From deep, Mitchell. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Sanders. And here's Leonard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Takes a three. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the wing, Caruso. Back to Wallace. Now here's Mitchell. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Cason Wallace. Alex Caruso is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Wallace's shot is good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder with a lead. Chet driving. Wallace outside. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And for the Clippers, they're shooting a solid 47%. Fires from the wing. Nice shot by Christie.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
and you can just see their confidence is growing.
Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Then for Oklahoma City, Carlson, he's checked in for Williams. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Caruso. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And Wallace, here we go. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Leonard for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Clippers trail by 5. Harden with it, guarded now by Mitchell. They grab their own miss, and the basket by Brown.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Well, hustle points can really energize your team, and they also demoralize your opponent.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Joe misses.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Stripped away. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those 3-point opportunities.
For the Clippers, Ivica Zubac checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Brown, and it's Dunn in for Batum. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Carlson. Wiggins comes in for Wallace. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Dort. Here's Wiggins. Clock at 6. SGA.
I just like how aggressive SGA is.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 shots.
People, after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still
Take
peeved.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And one thing that makes Shai so effective is his command of the basketball. He can go either direction and stop on a dime.
The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Yes, sir, it's good!
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 5th foul.
4th team foul.
Holmgren.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
And he makes it first.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, a lot of pressure in this situation. Not easy to convert those free throws.
Leonard. Oh, Leonard with the highlight reel dunk.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Stolen by Harden. To take the lead. And there's the layup. Good. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. From 18 feet. Yes, sir. It's the jumper.
Huge bucket by SGA. What a sense for the big moment.
Zubac. Harden fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Oh, the persistence inside of Chet Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Zubac. Holmgren with the block. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
How about that composure from Holmgren really delivering down the stretch?
Harden. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy. And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And you just know that Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be the one taking these shots. How? Clutch.
Harden. Holmgren there for the rebound.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
SGA against Leonard. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, he jammed it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 4. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. Here's Harden. Leonard! And the 3 misses. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the